Greetings friends, Chaplain Bell here. I'd like to offer you a resilience video to get you through the holidays or really any time of year. And the resilience video centers on this thought: use the tools you have. Sometimes you could look at this set of tools that you have in life, and that could be a set of circumstances, or maybe a physical, emotional, mental, or relational attribute, and you could think that this set of tools is useless. There's no way I could get any good function out of these. I need to get a different set of tools as quickly as possible. That was certainly the case following the invasion of Iraq with U.S. foreign policy. Our military was hesitant to use certain tools in Iraq, namely people who had been part of the Ba'athist Party, people who were on the Iraqi National Police Force, and people who were on the Iraqi National Military. So we didn't employ any of these in reconstructing the Iraqi government. The problem with that was that not using those three resources, it had two secondary consequences. First of all, that severely limited the U.S.'s ability to find competent people to be government officials to help rebuild the country. The second effect was that it provided a lot of jobless recruits, between 500,000 and 900,000 Iraqis, now ripe for recruiting into Al-Qaeda. So in this case, the unwillingness to use the tools at hand actually sabotaged the mission that the U.S. was trying to go for. So what does that have to do with you? Well, maybe you have something like a family member that you are hesitant to have to deal with coming up on the holidays. Maybe this person has not measured up to you in some way, and so you are just going to cut them off. You are going to say that you are not going to have anything to do with this person because they do not measure up. You are not going to use this tool in your toolbox. I would encourage you to think about the tools that you have in your toolbox. Think about the benefits that those tools bring you, whatever it is. Don't discount those benefits too quickly, because deciding to get rid of a tool too quickly, maybe it makes sense in the short term, but long term, you may be regretting your brash actions, such as a relationship. Maybe you end a relationship because you just don't think you can fix it. But then in the long term, you may regret that decision to cut off a relationship when it was totally redeemable. And if that tool you're thinking of throwing away is maybe your own life, I would encourage you to reach out and talk to somebody. If you're in the military, you can talk to a military chaplain who has 100% confidentiality. Or you can talk to a military family life counselor. They don't have 100% confidentiality, but they are great at helping with problem solving, short-term problems, things like that. They're fantastic. So I'd encourage you to reach out to military family life counselors as well. And if you're not in the military, if you Google suicide prevention hotline or anything like that, you will get at least 10 different numbers you can call. Don't throw away those tools prematurely. Thank you for your time. Chaplain Bell signing out.